discuss for you right now. Look at the Astra price. Let's talk about the price of Astra right now. And I got the charts up, so you don't have to, it's not the same, but we do have the charts up. Let me get it nice and neat here and steady. But look at this up. Just look. You have the big pump, then you get a sell-off, then you have a massive injection, then you get a slow distribution, another rejection with a higher low. See this cup with the handle? Boom. I put in a big amount of money into Astra, believing that it's going to tighten up and then have an explosive move. I don't see how CZ stops here with this movement. And even if it's not like what's going to happen immediately, what I want you to understand is this is a bigger move that can definitely take this to another level. So pay attention, all right? Pay attention. Another thing, I'm gonna bring up the Bitcoin chart right now and show you where we are from when we last got in, all right? Who's up all night? Who's up? It's 5 in the morning. Massive gain, Sammy. God is great. I love you, Renee. Renee, man. Renee always holding me down. Funny. My hodler team, man. Thank you, God, all live. Needed to know. Shout out to everybody. What about Advantis? Let's take a look at Advantis. Let's help you guys out. Let's take a look at Advantis for you real quick. You know, I let go of Advantis because I play the bigger narratives. That's where the money is, right? In the bigger narratives. Remember that. Well, let's take a look at Advantis, though, right now for you. Now, Advantis is in a different spot. Advantis is waiting for that distribution. It had the initial, we gave this, what a trade we gave right there for Advantis when I gave it, right? And then the sell-off was high at the target. We came down to distribute back to the 618. This is the 618 golden pocket right here for Advantis. You see? And we're definitely getting into this key area, all right? So for me, that could be a great place to accumulate. I'm going for the big boy with Astra, but if someone has smaller amounts, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, but look, oversold, stochastics RSI for sure, right? And then, and look, yeah, I love just circling it, but oversold stochastic, RSI is ready to go and probably make a cup. See, a cup with a handle, and the MACD is about to explode. It's all there. I mean, it's all there. And I can delete all that real quick. So, I mean, that is your distribution zone, your 618 fib right there, looking really lovely for Advantis. All right? Okay, now we're going to get back into whatever charts you want. Send me your super chats. Let me know. Sammy hustles. I respect his work ethic. My bro, God bless. Yep, anytime. Let's take a look at ZBCN, man. My baby, I've been giving you guys the ZBCN setup. I'm telling you right now, this is the time. All the other times, alts were like, maybe. We're feeling it. The problem was we were faked out by alt season over and over again. So now when it's here, a lot of people won't believe in it. But it's really here. It is time to believe in alt season. Okay? Love a random lifer stream. God bless. Shout out to all my peoples, man. You guys are amazing. And girls. We have more lifers and lifettes. We have more ladies in the trading group than any trading group. Hands down. Let's take a look. What did someone ask her getting listed on Binance Spot today? Thoughts, please. Thank you. I mean, that's going to boom. Let's take a look at Zebec Network. I like Zebec. Zebec. The Zebec Network, baby. Zebec. So Zebec broke out like we talked about. Let's go over Zebec and see and show you what I've been going over for it. And I've been discussing this for a long time, right? So look, here we go. Ready? Zebec. Here's your Zebec. Now Zebec was in the beautiful cup with the handle, okay? Then it distributed sideways. And honestly, when you look at that, that explodes, right? And that could explode all the way up to this key area. My target for there is 0.11. So basically 1 1/10 of a cent for Zebec. We gave you the entry in the trading group. Sorry to say, if you aren't in my trading group, you're a little bit behind. But hey, that doesn't mean we can't get you up to speed if you want to jump on in. So we gave you the entry right there. I was given Zebec entry at right here at about 0.04. All right, and you're already in gains. Let's see how many gains the lifer has already produced for anyone who got into Zebec. About 40% gains on Zebec already. That's huge. That's a massive gain. 40%, you see that? 40% gains for Zebec. And I gave it to you already, and I see way more coming. In total, when this thing really finally fulfills its journey, I mean, It's going all the way there. That's a 221% gain. So again, you do whatever makes you happy. We were all over this, the cup and handle. It got tight. I kept telling you guys, pay attention to Zebec network. Okay, that's been taken care of. All right, what else we got in here? Let me put on my glasses right now because I'm having a little trouble seeing what you people are saying. Because my eyes are beat right now. V-Chain, wow. Girl, won't let me super chat, boss. MyX, please. Let's take a look at MyX for you right away, my man, Crypto Fish. Love you, man. You've been super supportive. I'd do anything for you, brother. You're up late at night, you're grinding, it's 5 a.m. You guys don't stop. 5:30 in the morning, ready to rock. In America, you guys don't stop. Let's look at MyX. That's fucking loud as hell for someone who's in the lounge. All right, as I'm doing a loud stream. Astra, I told you last night, 183, golden pocket, look at the rip. Xander, man. I didn't say I told you, but I showed people I was in for like $50,000. My bag of Astra is now $65,000. I have 65 US in Astra. Bitcoin dominance, baby, as predicted. Massive gains, yep. Lifer, don't stop, never stop. Hey, Lifer, it's Wayne Mustafa. Been with you from almost the beginning. Enjoyed watching you grow, man. Thanks, Wayne. I remember you, Wayne. Yeah. Let me see your new name. Tropics S. All right, so you're Tropics S now. I remember you, Wayne, from day one, brother. I'm headed to work right now. Love the early stream. Dizzy gang, dizzy gang, dizzy gang. Yo, we got it. Look at that. You ain't messing with us, man. Let's go. Yeah, I'll take you guys through what it looks like in here, right? If you're ever in a fancy business lounge, I'll take you out the business lounge. What do you think? I'm not that hungry. I just ate a bunch of food. You know? Some nice cheeses though. I just think that's good. What is it? Hummus. A little hummus plate. But you need like the right dipping bread for that. You know? Like I need pita bread for hummus. I don't see any pita. Oh, there's the pita. Alright. I do like hummus and pita. I have to be honest. They were hiding the pita, you see? They need to re-up on that pita. There's only 2 pita left. Fancy lounge, where's my pita? You know what I mean? I'm running back to the charts, everybody. I'm running back to the charts. Oh, you can also see, look. You can sit here and then order any food if you like, which is nice. And then they have, you know, stuff like this. And I'll shoot everybody, give them their privacy. But there's like a nice little room here we can hang out. And there's another room, places to hang. I'm going back to my little private suite. And right now they're doing breakfast. Can I have an orange juice? Do I ask you or is that? Yes? Thank you so much, man. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah, another one. This guy's so nice, man. The people here are so nice. Like, he smiles at me. I think people like me in general, man. I think when people see me, they see the blonde hair, and I'm like a boy. I got like a boyish look. You know? People just smile when they see me, bro. 90% of people smile when they see me. They're like, yeah, whatever you need, man. People are so nice to me, man. All around the world. Like, they're so nice to me. All right, let's get into my ex. I just love people. I love how nice people are to me. Such a blessing to be alive here. I didn't get jam or jelly. I just got the hummus. All right, so my ex. Let's really look at my ex on a bigger time frame. Let's pull away here. Let's square it away. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's fine.
That's
I'll get you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yes.
Fresh squeeze. If you know me, I drink orange juice all the time. All day long, really. I believe it's my key to sustenance. All right, so what I'm seeing here, right? What I start seeing when I see this type of distribution, okay? I start seeing this, something like this. And I'm starting to see this. So what I'd like to see is a complex head and shoulder, right? So we'll get back here. Let me focus, Sammy, focus. I just don't have what I need. Yeah, there we go. So we don't need that anymore, we'll trash that. We don't need this anymore, we'll trash that. We don't need this anymore, we'll trash that. I want to get this light off of the screen for you. There we go. There we go. All right, so what you're gonna see here is this. We have a resistance, but we have a support, you know, and there's a point of control there. So what I'd like to see is a bounce. Now, if we're getting a move in decentralized finance, this is likely to occur, right? And it's going to occur in a batch. It's like everything's going to bounce. Sorry, making it difficult. I just need to grab. Why wouldn't it let me get the bar? So to me, this is what you want to see. See, I'm the king of showing you what's going to happen before it happens. How many people have the years of data I have to give you this information? This is what gives me, this is my edge to the group. This is my edge to the world of trading. I can see things way before they happen. And I can be pretty accurate with the way it's going to happen because I've watched thousands of assets and they don't have that many choices. They really don't. It's just only a matter of time, right? And what I like to do is I grab the price note. You know, this is my unique way of doing this. So you can see exactly what's happening here. If you hold control, which I'll hit with my pinky, pull this down, pull this down. So look at my X now, all right? What we're looking for my X is we're looking for the up, down, and then the bounce up here, the redistribution for higher lows. And if you get one or two higher lows in here and you stay above the 200, that's gonna be your catalyst for a move to the upside. So you could take a very high risk entry here, but you're betting on it having to be the low for sure. Instead, what we can do is not bet like that, because you don't have to bet like that, right? Also, I'd even like to see if I can bring the exposure down, but I don't know if that's possible. Interesting. So yeah, for my X, you're either taking a very risky entry or you're waiting for it to come up and basically create a distribution, a beautiful sideways price action above the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. I'd set alerts on that and I wouldn't touch it till it got into that key area, unless you want to be aggressive. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. You got to figure that out on yourself. I'm coming back to the group soon. You've been good. I've been amazing, man. Yeah, I've been absolutely amazing. All right, now I want to flip the camera, but I just lost the ability to do so. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. All right. All right. Let's see what else your super chat. Sammy, I'm in at 450. Aggressive is the only way to be these days. Hey. Nice, bro. I copped Astra at 45 cents. That was a good win for me. 100%, man. Shout out to you, Samo. Still an 80% gain to get on the 4 hour on my X. Whoosh. And now let's look at bitty bitty Bitcoin for you guys. The elephant in the room here at 5 a.m. It's almost 6 for me now. My flight is at 6. I gotta get out of here soon. So let's kind of break down Bitcoin. Let me look at a chart I haven't messed with yet, like BTC, USDT, Bybit. I haven't touched a Bybit chart in a long time. I can use the big head, just any chart that I haven't used in a while. All right, cool. All right, so let me show you kind of back to what we've been talking about. I'm gonna draw it now so we can kind of discuss it, but I'm gonna draw it right, so I'm here, and I'm going to just draw kind of what I see happening in the charts. And then we're going to basically break it down. This has been like messing up. That's supposed to turn blue. I don't know why it won't do it. Oh my God, I just hit my menu. I just hit the menu, and I don't need it. I want that menu back. Dang, I like hid the menu that I need. How annoying is that? I don't even know how to get that back, and I need to get that back all day long. Anyway, let's show you what I see happening. So remember, we talked about the bounce on the 1 hour like last night. Remember when I called that reversal? And what a live stream we had on the weekly candle close. It was insane, right? It was absolutely insane. Man. How do I bring that thing back up? Anyone know if you hide the quick menu, how to bring it back up again? Dang, on the iPad? Anyway, who cares? Not a big deal. I just want to put a bull ray here, a bullish ray. Horizontal ray of price action. All right. My target is $132,000. And I get that target from taking this here. And so it says, yeah, but somewhere to $129,000, $130,000 BTC is just the likely candidate here to the upside. I'm looking for this consolidation to get tighter and tighter. I told you if we lost to 21, we would start to dump. And so we all knew this idea because I talked about it and I went over it many times, and you can't act like you didn't hear it because I break it down pretty nice. But the idea is if this were to fall and lose the 21, it's coming to the 50 and this high volume node area. That's just very likely. That's going to be $120,000. But if it stays in this area, I mean, we're going to 132,000. I am more on the camp that this is starting a parabola. All right. And so I'm starting to see a parabola begin to form here for Bitcoin that could really exceed up into the $130,000, $140,000 level, that banana curve, right? We come down, we retest, fine, and then we probably would still redistribute. But it all looks pretty good to me, the way it's setting up, right? So I'm still long Bitcoin. And if you were, remember, we got in right around here. And then let's kind of talk about the other time frames. Look at this. I love how you can scroll up like this. This is crazy, right? With your finger, you just scroll. You can go all the way to the weekly. Look at that. That scroll action is nice. iPads are really nice. So look, we talked about this idea today. No. We talked about, take that off, yeah. We talked about this idea. We talked about the weekly candle. Remember we opened a long with a stop loss right here? So if you're on my live stream, we opened the long with a stop right here below this wick. And, you know, or we put a long like right here with a stop below the wick. The first time they got me, now it's starting to move, right? And there's a chance that this weekly candle just continues. And so what I attempted to do is put you in the bottom of the week and find the bottom of the week. And it looks like I may have done that exceptionally well. So again, I did take a shot at the beginning, you remember? But so that's what I'm looking for, the weekly to erupt. And that's on my radar, all right? To access the main menu in TradingView iPad app, tap the 3 dots icon in the bottom right corner. Bang. Yep. On the screen, the open menu with options like chart settings, bar play, and layouts. Maybe landscape mode on your phone. My target is to work. Yeah, I could have done landscape mode on the phone, but no. First time I've seen someone stream crypto from a plane. Legend, Sam. You should stream this way every morning. You like it? No. Chart settings. No. What happened was I had a fast menu up here, and like when I hovered over it, it disappeared. And it's like I don't want that thing disappearing. You know. Got to be somewhere in there. You even got your object tree. It gives you everything. Yeah, this is just the chart settings. I want to see. Oh. Yeah, I'll get it back though. Go to tools, then show on the chart. All of those will be on the screen. Go to tools. Tools. More. Tools. Where's the tools? Log, drawing. Hide. No, see? Huh. You know what, Sam? Actually is him. Anyone more seems draining. I would say 5 days max. Insane. Yeah. We will be playing golf together live this time next year. Speaking to it now. Yes, we will. I almost guarantee we'll be playing golf together. That's likely going to happen. You're going to get rich as heck. I'm going to want to invite you to come hang out because you're going to be rich, and I like rich people. I'm just messing with you. But, hey, when someone's rich, they're in a good mood, man. You know what I mean? They got everything they need, and when someone has everything they need, they're pretty nice, you know? I'm just being honest. Like, I don't know if I say things the right way or I come across the wrong way. I'm not trying to be rude. I just say it how it is for myself. Patterns, annotations. Anyway, I had a beautiful fast menu up in here, and I've always had it right here, and it's gone. I don't know how I got it back. Millionaires will be made in this group this year. Next year, we're going to be doing big things. Yep. Rich people make other rich people go. Yep. What else you loading up on this week, Sammy? I put in 65,000 into Astra. I'm really focused on Astra. Yeah. I'd like to farm lighter, though. I think lighter could be big. You know what I mean? I want to farm lighter. I want to, and I just, you know, I bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin last night, everybody. I did. I felt like, you know what? This is my last chance. You full put it into Gork? You mean Grok, right? Or are you in Gork? Are you really... Finally, after all these years, got my sister into the crypto market. Told her, too late, but better late than never. Yep. He says, no, Gork. No, he's like, no, I'm in on Gork, bro. Camera's glitching now. It really is. It just filled. Hey Sam, looking forward to the buzz on your stream over the next few months. A huge pump is loading. Thank you, brother. I have 2x trade open on Astra. Hey man, good for you, brother. I like that. So he says Gork, and let's get back here to the 4-hour time frame. So again, we're watching this distribution on the 4-hour. This is a beautiful bull pennant. That looks like it's gonna break out. And there's hidden bullish divergence. This is what's got me going. You have a swing down on the RSI or a swing up in price action. That usually brings us a catalyst to the upside. Crypto Billy in the house, up early, 5. Oh, you're up North Carolina. Oh yeah, same as me. So it's 5. Yeah, you wake up at 5:45. Makes sense. Block B will be huge all in the next few years. We had time to go, right? Okay, thank you. My gate has opened to Doha. It's time for me to head on to Doha, man. The streak lives on. Well played. Yeah, and I'm still going to live stream in Doha today at 2. I'm just going to miss 10 to 12, everybody. I'm so sorry I'm going to miss 10 to 12. Focus on this Bitcoin flag on the 4-hour. Don't stress any other time frame. If the 4-hour loses the white line, we will go back down, probably to 120,250. My probabilities are really good, right? You guys know me. When I tell you guys what's going to happen, how many times am I right? How many times am I right when I call Bitcoin? I just want to ask you guys, hold me to it. I know I'm not always perfect. I know I've made some bad calls. But in the last 5 years, how many times when I told you Bitcoin was going to pump, did it pump? 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10? You tell me, you know? 80%, 85%, 98.75632. I love you, Billy. So I'm telling you right now that Bitcoin's likely going to pump to the upside. I don't think you're going to get 117 ever again. I don't think you're going to get Bitcoin below 100,000 ever again. I don't think you'll ever see Bitcoin below 100,000 ever again. You know what I mean? God bless you, Sammy. Have a safe flight back to the crib. Yeah, I fly to Doha, then have a 2-hour layover. Then I fly 14 hours back to Miami. This is going to be a long trek, everybody. This is going to be a long, long trek. So, 69%, anybody say that yet? They don't want the truth to be spread. I know. Shh. I'm 30%. I'm 20%. I'm not that good at all. Don't let the world know how good I am. Keep me to yourself, right? I lost some weight there. You see the skin face? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get ready, head over to my gate. My flight leaves in an hour, so I'll check in, get myself in my pajamas, get ready, and then we'll begin to push. Enjoy it. Great rest, baby. Yeah, I'm from Cape Coral, my man. Well, God bless you, man. That's not that far from my house, 2-3 hours. Take care, brother. Fly safe. Thank you, Sammy. Enjoy yourself. Everyone, I love you guys. You're so awesome. You're so amazing. You're all set with Bitcoin, right? You all understand Bitcoin. And you guys are in the group. Tell everyone what happened if they didn't see the stream. Say, go to Sam's stream. He already told us what happened. He's not going to be able to post that much. I don't know how the internet's going to be on my first flight. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be there for you guys throughout Monday. So, please, get together, band together. I know I've helped all of you really do this together. You can do it. So, push yourselves, believe in yourselves, and I can't wait to see you the next time I can. I love my group, guys, girls, lifers. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.